So actually, we as a consumer, we don't
Are you
really know
aware
about
of the
it.
average unit?
All of you are kings and queens in your own home with your own throne that you can sit up and decide and let the business continue to woo you.
Last week, we began our series on the Council's drive for the entrenchment of after-sales business culture in Nigeria. This is with a view to ensuring the Nigerian consumers get value for money for all their purchases. Over the years, the near absence of after-sales service among businesses in Nigeria has denied consumers their rights to redress. In order to reverse this trend, and in furtherance of CPC's mandate to protect consumers, we started assessing the warranty and guarantee policies of some companies on this platform since our last episode. This assessment will continue for the next couple of weeks. Welcome to another episode of Consumer Voice. This is the in-house program of the Consumer Protection Council, CPC, that tells you all about your rights as a consumer and what to do whenever you feel they have been breached. On today's episode, Car Care Service Center, the authorized after-sales service center for Tecno Telecoms Nigeria Limited, is on the hot seat. As usual, it promises to be interesting and informative. Still on the program are our usual segments, but first, we will take a short break. Stay with us.
Warranty is I'm buying a Tecno C8. The functions of Tecno C8 should be giving me that. Guarantee is the period. Let's assume there is a guarantee of this phone for 3 years. Where I'm buying it, within the period of 3 years, if it has any problem, I should bring it back to them. They should replace the phone for me or fix it. But we don't have that in Nigeria.
Yes, there was a particular time I bought a Tecno phone, and the Tecno phone had the fault. So I took it to the shop where I bought it. The person who sold the phone to me refused to change the phone for me. So it warrants that both of us will exchange words. I need to involve the police. At long run, the particular phone was changed.
I was just last year July from Spa here, a Ferro phone, and within the space of 3 weeks the phone started misbehaving. So I kept coming to them with a complaint on the phone, and it took me up to 6 months. They couldn't fix the phone. I had to trace the company, Ferro itself, which is just a plaza behind this Spa here, for them to rectify the issue. I had to put up a case before they could replace the phone, and this is the phone here. So they returned that one after so much struggling with them. So on warranty, I would say some companies or sales personnel, they don't really respond to the laws guiding that warranty, like Spa did to me some months ago. I would say it's really poor in some companies.
Oh, in Nigeria, they don't honor it. Why I say so is because you go to the market, you buy a product, they will tell you if there is any fault, and if you don't return it within 48 hours, they can't do anything about it. They can't change it. They can't, give you your money. So to me, in Nigeria, they don't guarantee and warranty products.
I am even now recently. I'm going through one. I bought a phone from Tecno, so the screen cracked while using the phone. So weeks after, it refused to come up. It was showing me off and on. I went to them. They told me that they could not do anything to the phone. I was surprised, and I brought my receipt, showed them. They said no, they cannot do anything. That I have to fix the screen. Then I told them if I fix the screen, that means the seal, the warranty seal, will be tampered with. Then there's no more warranty on it. So how will I do? I don't know what to do. They just have to leave their office, and I've given them the phone in ban except to repair. So I just feel like I'm cheated.
Some time ago, I bought a phone, a cell phone. So and I at the back of the cell phone, I saw something like that. So and it developed a fault. I have to return it back to the seller. So on getting there, I was embarrassed. He said I should go back, that even them, that it happened to them like that. So I have to return my phone back to the house. I can't repair it, and I can't exchange it with my money, or even give me half part of the money, nothing like that. So I dumped it like that. So
I bought a Samsung that failed some days later.
and it was exchanged. I was given a brand new phone from Samsung showroom here in Wuse 2. But that was the good experience I had. And by the way, I bought a computer from Zone 3, a plaza around there, in a shop around Zone 3 shopping center. And I had issues with updating the Windows. And each time I called them for assistance, they'll just tell me, look, this thing's happened. You just either, one of the staff actually advised me, instead of bothering yourself, why don't you just get a new computer?
To make a complaint to the Consumer Protection Council in order to obtain redress over a product or a service, you contact the seller or service provider and present your query. Ensure you keep relevant records of your conversation. If the problem is not resolved at this level, complain to CPC. Your complaint should be clear, providing relevant facts such as where and when you bought the product or service. You should state clearly what you want from the seller or service provider. Is it a refund, a repair, or a replacement? Complaints should be sent either to the CPC office nearest to you in any of our zonal offices across Nigeria, CPC head office in Abuja, the official email of the council, or by telephone. CPC does not charge fees for complaints.
Thank you for joining in our discussion. With me in the studio is Mr. Agu Daniel Uday. He's the VP Client Supervisor for Car Care Service Center. That's the authorized service center for Tecno Telecoms Nigeria Limited. You're welcome to the program, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome to you.
Okay, let's begin from the basics.
All right.
Can you tell us your product lines and whether or not you have warranty and guarantee on the products you offer for sale here in Nigeria?
All right. For us, Car Care Service Center, as they rightly introduced, is the authorized service center for Tecno mobiles. And apart from Tecno mobiles, there are other products that we support. We support itel, Infinix, Cynix, and iPhones. And all these brands that we support, all are warranty devices, and we support them and we stand for it.
Okay, so could you give us highlights of your warranty and guarantees?
Now, for Tecno devices, we have 13 months warranty period. And then for itel and Infinix, we have 12 months warranty period. And I want to also state that warranty begins from the date of purchase by an end user.
Okay. So that's all you have on that. Now, we know that one of the basic rights of a consumer is the right to information. How do you publicize and educate consumers on your general terms and conditions?
All right, for the first point, now when an end user or any individual goes to our authorized dealers to purchase our brand, once the brand is unsealed and opened, we have a card, a warranty card inside all our devices sealed. So every consumer is advised to read those cards and understand the warranty and the warranty conditions. And in cases where the customer wants to redeem the warranty, there are authorized service center and the address, the name, or where to go for the service is rightly written in those warranty cards.
Okay, so basically the only terms and conditions consumers have is that they just have to ensure that their obligations under the warranty and guarantee terms are fulfilled. They do not have any other terms and conditions or obligations on consumers.
Now, first one, you rightly said something very important. Now, for using a brand, the customer has to pay attention to the guidelines by the manufacturer. And so a factory defect is a responsibility that a manufacturer will take care of. But there are cases where customers abuse the use of a brand. And in such cases, warranty does not cover such issues like that. Now, for instance, the first one is this.